Your person was very rigid and stubborn in the past, but now they are letting their walls down. They have realized that, no matter how much they distract themselves with other things, you are the one who has never left their mind. This realization has been a slow and painful process for them. They used to believe that their rigid demeanor and stubborn nature were strengths, a protective shield against emotional vulnerability. However, over time, they have come to see that these traits have only isolated them and pushed away the people who truly matter, especially you. They have been reflecting deeply on their past actions and behaviors. The memories of your shared moments constantly surface, no matter how hard they try to push them away. They remember the way you supported them, the unconditional love you offered, and the purity of your soul. Despite all the hurtful things exchanged between you both, you never stopped loving them. You remained a steadfast presence in their life, even when they were at their worst. You never did anything to ruin their reputation, even when you had every right to retaliate. This unwavering loyalty and love have profoundly impacted them. Your person is now painfully aware of the fact that it was their inconsistent and egoistic behavior that broke your heart and made you feel all alone on this journey. They realize that their actions were driven by fear and insecurity, masked as arrogance and indifference. They pushed you away to avoid facing their own vulnerabilities, but in doing so, they only ended up hurting both you and themselves. This awareness has been a humbling experience for them, and they are filled with regret for the pain they caused you. They want to come forward with an apology. This decision has not been easy for them, as it requires them to confront their past mistakes and admit their wrongdoings. They know that words alone cannot undo the hurt they have caused, but they hope that an apology can be a first step towards healing. Before approaching you, they want to make sure that you are ready to accept them again. They are aware that they have a lot to prove and that regaining your trust will take time and effort. Things are going to rapidly align in both of your favor. The universe seems to be conspiring to bring you two back together. There have been signs and synchronicities that hint at a reconciliation. You may have felt a sudden urge to think about them, or perhaps you have noticed small coincidences that remind you of them. These are not mere accidents but gentle nudges from the universe, encouraging you to open your heart and give them another chance. Listen to your intuition. Deep down, you know that there is unfinished business between you two. Your intuition has always been a reliable guide, and it is urging you to forgive your person and try to give them another chance. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting the pain they caused or ignoring the lessons learned. It means acknowledging the hurt, releasing it, and allowing yourself to heal. It is a powerful act of self-love and compassion that can open the door to new possibilities. Your person is keeping a close eye on you. They are trying to gauge your feelings and see if there is a chance for reconciliation. They may be watching your social media, asking mutual friends about you, or finding other subtle ways to stay connected. They want to initiate contact because they want you back, but at the same time, they are afraid of your response. The fear of rejection looms large, and they are terrified that you may have moved on or that you are not ready to forgive them. They are willing to put in the effort to make things right. They are ready to be consistent, to communicate openly, and to show you through their actions that they have changed. They understand that words are not enough, and they are prepared to demonstrate their commitment to you. Rebuilding trust takes time, and they are willing to be patient. They want to earn your trust back and create a relationship based on mutual respect, love, and understanding. This journey will not be easy, but they believe that the love you share is worth fighting for. As you navigate this complex emotional landscape, remember to take care of yourself. Your feelings and needs are valid, and it is important to honor them. Take the time you need to heal and to decide what is best for you. Whether you choose to forgive and reconcile or to move on, know that you deserve happiness and love. I wish I had taken this connection more seriously from the very beginning. The depth of our bond was something I never fully appreciated until it was too late. Reflecting on my actions and decisions, I now understand the real reason behind my absence. It's not just because I am meant for love, but because I had failed to recognize that love when it was right in front of me. I regret betraying you and betraying the trust and love we shared. Our relationship was special in ways I couldn't grasp at the time. You know, I always thought there would be endless opportunities, countless chances to make things right. But life doesn't always work that way, and now that you're no longer in my life, I see things with such painful clarity. I never realized the significance of our love until it was gone, leaving a void that no one else can fill. There is truly no one who can love and understand me like you do. In my search for happiness, I made the biggest mistake of my life. I chose others over you, naively believing that I would find contentment and joy with them. I thought that by surrounding myself with different people, I would somehow stumble upon happiness. But all it did was lead me further away from what truly mattered. None of those relationships brought me the fulfillment I was seeking. Instead, they only highlighted the uniqueness and irreplaceability of what we had. As I embarked on this journey of self-discovery, I came to the painful realization that my actions caused you immense suffering. My inconsistency and unpredictable behavior must have been incredibly hard for you to endure. While you were constantly giving, being supportive, and showing love, I was selfishly taking without offering much in return. Your patience and kindness were met with my indifference and neglect. It's a harsh truth that I have to live with now, knowing that I was the source of your pain. With each passing day, my understanding of the depth and uniqueness of our bond grows stronger. The connections I have with people around me pale in comparison to what we shared. The bond we had was something entirely unique, something I now know I will never find with anyone else. I regret not valuing it more when I had the chance. Being away from you has made me realize how integral you were to my sense of self. Without your presence, I feel like a part of me is missing. It's as if my true self is lost, unable to surface without you by my side. This distance between us is unbearable, and your absence haunts me daily. I miss you so much that it's a constant ache, a reminder of my mistakes and what I've lost. I long to see you again, to have the chance to make things right. You are the only person I want in my life permanently. There is no one else who can replace you or the role you played in my life. I am deeply sorry for pretending like I didn't care. It was a defense mechanism, a way to shield myself from the pain of losing you. But now I understand that acknowledging and facing this pain is the only way to truly move forward. Many of you are feeling a sense of detachment that is different from anything you have experienced before. This shift is not one of apathy or indifference, but a transformation rooted in emotional maturity and self-mastery. The desperate energy that once consumed you has dissipated as you have learned to navigate your feelings with greater control and understanding. This newfound emotional stability has allowed you to turn your attention to other important aspects of your life, particularly your finances. In recent times, you have been diligently working on improving your financial situation. Whether it is through finding new job opportunities, investing in your skills, or managing your expenses more wisely, your efforts are starting to pay off. The process of manifesting new opportunities has brought a lightness and optimism that is both refreshing and empowering. You no longer feel weighed down by financial worries, and this has opened up space for you to focus on your personal growth and future plans. Your partner is acutely aware of the time you have spent waiting for them. This period of waiting was not just about patience, it was a time of deep emotional investment and hope for a future together. However, you are now at a crossroads where you are preparing to move ahead in your life. Letting go of control issues has been a significant part of this journey. You have realized that holding on to control only creates tension and hinders your personal growth. By releasing these control issues, you are allowing yourself to flow more freely with life and its opportunities. As you undergo this personal transformation, your partner is also experiencing a profound realization. They are beginning to see that your connection is not merely about romantic love. It is a deep, soulful bond that has the potential to heal and elevate both of you. This connection challenges them to look within and grow as individuals. They understand that in order to truly be with you, they must end the painful cycle of withholding emotions. This emotional withholding has been a barrier not only to your relationship but also to their own personal growth. Your partner is on the verge of breaking free from this cycle. They are preparing to embrace the soul connection that they have with you fully. This preparation is not just about making a romantic commitment, it is about committing to their own healing and growth. They are coming to terms with their emotions and are ready to express their feelings openly and honestly. This shift in their emotional state marks the beginning of a new chapter in your relationship. When your partner finally commits to you, it will be a commitment with no going back. They have come to see you as marriage material, someone with whom they can envision a long-term future. This realization is not taken lightly. It comes from a deep understanding of who you are and what you mean to them. They desire a relationship that goes beyond the superficial, one that is rooted in mutual growth, understanding, and unconditional love. This journey has not been easy for either of you. It has required patience, introspection, and a willingness to face uncomfortable truths. But through it all, you have both emerged stronger and more attuned to what truly matters. Your partner's realization that your connection is about more than just romance signifies a major turning point. It is a recognition that love, in its truest form, is a force that heals, nurtures, and transforms. As you move forward, the path ahead may still have challenges, but you are both better equipped to handle them. Your emotional maturity and financial stability provide a solid foundation for the future. Your partner's willingness to end the cycle of emotional withholding and fully embrace the connection with you adds a new depth to your relationship. Together, you are preparing to embark on a journey that is not only about building a life together but also about supporting each other's growth and well-being. In this new phase, your relationship will be characterized by openness, trust, and a deep sense of partnership. The commitment your partner is ready to make signifies a turning point where there is no going back to old patterns of behavior. It is a commitment to a future where you both thrive, individually and together. This long-term relationship that your partner desires is not just a vision, it is a tangible reality that you are both ready to create.